Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are for another night of some good old racing. We are at the fabled Concord Speedway. This track is not around anymore in real life, but it is it is an interesting track to say the least. It's got this weird style tri-oval type thing. I'm not too sure. It's kind of like a short track Pocono, but I mean it's a really good track. But right now, as it sits, we have Dalton. Oh no, it is Everett Larson at the top of the board. Everett Larson to the top. Dalton Creech running in that second position. The times are very close. Everett Larson going to go ahead and pull it off. But Everett Larson, Klingel for getting that top 5 position. Connor Fox is also up there. Garrett Lane is here. You got Daniel Bonner putting out a pretty good lap. Donald Bonner, though, the brother of the two brothers running there together, they're running pretty good right now. Ethan Johnson putting down the 9th fastest lap. See his name kind of popping around there. Daniel Mihal just a little bit off the pace, isn't able to find the speed here. Maybe just trying to take it easy. Waiting on Jared Fowler to put down a lap. Rob Denison coming around to put down a good lap. He was 4th fastest on his first lap. What can he do on this second lap? Improve it up to 3rd. Jared Fowler is out on track. Also, Jacob Merrill. Jacob Merrill is done. He's only 13th fastest, but what can Jared Fowler do right here? Down into turn 4 right there.
Hey, real quick before we get started, everybody's pretty much laid down.
There we go. Sorry about that. And a couple things fixed here. But Jared Fowler is 12th fastest. What can he do on this second lap? We'll have to see. Here he comes out of turn 4. Not able. Oh, he is able to improve on it by quite a lot. That moves him all the way up to 8th position. So, not as big of a field as we had the other night at Langley, but still a pretty good-sized field here tonight. We have about a minute left in this session. While we do have a minute left, I'm going to step away from the mic for just a second while this runs itself out, and I will be right back. Alrighty, we are back, and looks like we're back just in time for these cars to get gridded up. You see Everett Larson right there on the pole. You got Dalton Creech in the second position. We can go ahead and pull the grid up right here. As you can see right there, Everett Larson in BMW Racing, Dalton Creech in Velocity Force Motorsports, Rob Dennison running as a privateer. You got Boston Oliver also down there, Connor Fox, Carson Klinghoffer, Cole Peavy, Jared Fowler, Garrett Lane, Donald Bonner, Ethan Johnson, and Gage Knox rounding out your top 12. Then you got Daniel Bonner in the 13th position, Jacob Merrill in the 14th position. Rounding out your field tonight is going to be Daniel Mihah in the number 57. So definitely getting ready to see the start lights. It's going to let you guys know whenever they... Oh, wait, actually, sorry about that. Go ahead and pull this up right here. Dalton Creech riding right there. There's 1 to green for these guys right here. Pace car pulls off. Here they go, getting ready to roll through 3 and 4. Everett Larson trying to get a good jump. Can he get the good jump right here on the first start? Green flag flies. Everett Larson takes off. They are green. Down into turn 1 they go. Screaming through there. Look at Rob Dennison trying to work that inside. Not able to get the run. Dalton Creech able to keep the speed with Everett Larson. But Rob able to keep that momentum on the bottom side. Now look at Connor Fox. They are 3 wide down the front stretch. Connor stuck in the middle. He's able to clear the 88 of Boston Oliver, but the 21 is stuck on the inside. Now the 21 trying to make an early ascend through the field, trying to pick off positions, but not able to just yet. Ooh, Cole Peavy runs it in there a little hard. Carson able to keep it on the bottom. He's able to actually get to the bottom of Connor Fox. Can he keep it on the inside, though? Looks like he has the momentum. Side by side they are. Down into the corner they go. They touch just a little bit, but not enough. See, look at Boston Oliver now. He's looking. Him and Cole Peavy side by side. Look at this battle going on. But look at the battle for the lead. Dalton Creech trying to get around Everett Larson. Rob Dennison right there with him. Oh, it is tight coming off of the corner right there. I got silent for a second. I didn't know if they were going to wreck. But look at Dalton Creech. He's off to an early lead. But Everett Larson not letting him get too far away. Dives it down in there. Now Rob Dennison in that third position, trying to see if these 2 guys in front of him will make a mistake. I don't know if they will. We will just have to see right here. Dalton Creech trying to keep that early lead rolling right here. Such a good battle going on up front. Feels like everybody else has kind of gotten straightened out. Carson Klinghoffer settled himself in that 4th position. Connor Fox, though, trying to make something happen. He's in that 5th position. Boston Oliver trying to make something happen as well. You got Garrett Lane back there. Cole Peavy, who's lost a couple positions, trying to get back up through the field. Jared Fowler is running. Gage Knox is back there. Jacob Merrill picking up 3 positions so far. Donald Bonner down a couple of positions, just trying to run. Ethan Johnson, both those guys maybe just trying to conserve their cars just a little bit. Daniel Mihah back there running. Daniel Bonner. Daniel and Daniel racing together right here. But it looks like Dalton Creech is going to go ahead and get himself out to an early lead and try to get some positions, but the one car I know they're going to have to worry about is Carson Klinghoffer, this 21. He is a very consistent driver, and he has shown it all throughout the season. all season. He has shown that he can be one of the more consistent drivers on the track and stick to running the same line and have the tires to last it out. For Rob Dennison, he has had up and down luck all season, but it looks like he is trying to turn it around right here. It looks like he's showing the speed early on here tonight. Can he keep that early on speed though? We will just have to we'll have to see right here. Sorry about that. $125 laps of racing. That is a lot of racing here, especially with no halfway break, no nothing like that. So he's got to just have to race it out right here. Well, it looks like Everett Larson may have had a problem. See if we can see if we're ever had this problem right here. They are coming through a tri-oval. Oh, looks like he may have gotten just a little bit loose right there and definitely lost some positions. We'll back that up just a little bit. See if maybe he tagged the wall. Or may have had a problem with the car. Not too sure if maybe he hit the wrong button. Maybe hit the kill switch on that car. Was able to get it rolling once again, but that's going to allow Dalton Creech to get a pretty good lead now. He's got a second lead on the field. Gage Knox, guy that's been kind of on and off throughout this season, but definitely brought a good-looking car here tonight. But a couple of guys, Dalton Creech, Connor Fox, both bringing the Christmas spirit to the field here tonight. You see Connor Fox running that Grinch scheme. Definitely a good-looking car right there. Let's see if we can get a good close-up look on that car. When it comes by, you can see that Grinch on the hood. Definitely got some snowflakes and everything like that. And then Dalton Creech up here running. We'll call this one Santa's Sleigh. Jasmine Grusing saying lock in 57. And Everett Larson saying Everett himself saying that he had a computer issue. Mihai in the 14th position, but he's still looking good, running a consistent line. Looks like he may be trying to find some speed during this. Ethan Johnson trying to run through the field. All these guys may be backing up, just trying to take it easy here. Not wanting to burn their stuff up too early. But Carson Klingelhofer, though, he has hunted down Rob Dennison and is now trying to hunt down our leader of Dalton Creech, who has about a 1.5 second lead now on the field. But it does seem like Carson is maybe trying to close that gap up, and I think he is. Looking at the time between everybody, it looks like he is closing that gap. Dalton Creek's definitely running a good race here tonight, but it seems like him and Carson are just kind of keeping pace with each other right now. See Connor Fox now, he works his way around Rob Dennison, Everett Larson, both those guys on the same team. Everett Larson, Connor Fox, both driving for B&W Racing here tonight. Both representing And both look like they're doing really good now. They've both moved into the 3rd and 4th position around Rob Dennison. Mihai now battling Daniel Bonner. This is the battle for the 14th position. Definitely a good battle going on. The good battle right here is Jacob Merrill. All these guys right here battling it out, trying to see who can pull it off. You got the 14, the 12, and the 27 all battling it out. These guys keeping it very, very clean here tonight. But look at Jared Fowler. He's up on that 76's bumper, trying to put the pressure on. Can he get around him? We'll just have to see. Jared maybe running a little high to try to maybe get momentum built up through the corner. Thought maybe he had to back out right there just a little bit. Cole Peavy just kind of running his own line right now. Garrett Lane, though, he is moving up through the field, but the biggest mover of the night so far, Carson Klingoff, up 4 positions since the start of this race, but Garrett Lane's right behind him with 3 spots gained, and also Gage Knox back there with 3 spots gained. Oh, a little loose in front of the 96, able to hang on to it. What a save by that 76, still trying to hang on to it. You can see the wheels on the front of that car are back and forth. He has heated up those rear tires, and he is definitely now trying to drive it as hard as he can. He wants this position, wants to keep this position. Oh, looks like he's loose once again. Looks like he's maybe having a problem with that car. Cole Peavy, oh, hits the wall just a little bit. Cole maybe not having the race that he wants to have, but these guys in front of him definitely running hard. You got Rob Dennison and Garrett Lane. Both those guys definitely driving hard. They want to keep their positions, but the teammates working together, maybe just trying to drive through the field, taking it easy with each other. Carson Klingoff doing an awesome job here tonight. Dalton maybe having to deal with the lap traffic, trying to get around the 57 of Daniel Mihai. Daniel giving him the respect of letting him around.
Yellow.
Oh, but the yellow flag is out. It's on the 00. See what happened if this was a self-spin. We'll have to see. Definitely have to get another camera angle on that one. Not too sure on the call on that one. I'll have to see. Here they come, getting ready to dive down into the corner. It looks like the number 8 just got into him just a little bit. So Garrett Lane. This is going to stack the field back up. 82 laps to go for these guys right here. Dalton Creech, now your leader. But who's going to have to run, though? You have to wonder, can Carson Klinghoffer get it done on the outside? You just have to wonder right here. So here they come, getting ready to roll to the green flag. And now they're off. Dalton Creech with a good jump. Carson Klinghoffer not able to get as good of one, but Everett Larson offering maybe a little bit of a helping hand, giving a little bit of push. But look at this. Carson Klinghoffer rolling the momentum off the top, but Dalton definitely able to keep the momentum rolling on the bottom. But look at this. Carson tries the crossover, not able to get the momentum rolling like he wants to. Had to see. Oh, Dalton hits the wall just a little bit. Didn't look like it messed up his entry though. Still able to keep it rolling. Oh, Dalton in the wall again. Kind of squeezes Carson. Carson rolls it to the bottom to not cause an incident right there. Does not want a caution right here, obviously. Everett Larson is putting the pressure on. Connor Fox also back there. He's trying to put the pressure on. Trying to put the pressure on in at All-Tech number 111. Well, look at this right here. You got Boston Oliver, Cole Peavy, and Jared Fowler all battling for that 5th position. Look at this. Cole Peavy now to the inside of Boston Oliver, inside of that 88. He rolls it to the bottom, rolls it on the apron. Oh, a little bit of contact between him and the 88. That pushes the 88 up the track. Now the 96 is going to get a good run right here. Oh, the 76 dives it down low. He's trying to get below that 88 car. Carson Klinghoffer trying to make a move happen, but look at this. Everett is right on his bumper. Definitely putting the pressure on. Connor Fox just in the wings waiting for something to happen. Also Cole Peavy back there. Jared Fowler. Boston trying to drive the race of his life to try to get back up there. 72 laps remaining. For anybody watching, drop your race winner prediction down in the chat. Who do you have winning this race tonight? And do you think Dalton Creech can hang on to it, or can Carson overcome these struggles that he's having? Or can Everett Larson or maybe Connor Fox, the teammates, do they work together to try to get their way past these guys? Or you got guys like Cole Peavy who are obviously picking up speed as this race goes on and definitely looking faster as the race gets on. Jared Fowler also working his way up through the field. Gage Knox, he's also working his way up through the field. He's up 5 positions so far, and he is doing pretty good here. Oh, we see the 88 and the 27 side by side. See the double zero here. He is trying to drive his way back through the field. Definitely doesn't want to be stuck back here where he's at right now. Boston Oliver, though, he is not having a good race. That car is just on the decline right now. Jacob Merrill also back there. Jasmine Grusing saying Carson is pushing. He might come and steal it in the end. He just might. He is definitely keeping a good pace and running a good consistent line. Alan saying Carson Klinghoffer. So Carson, if you are watching, you got a few fans out there. They are picking you out to win this race, buddy. Patrick McPeak saying, let's go KW9. Everett Larson, he is putting the pressure on that 21. We see Carson just a little loose right there. Little loose, little loose. That's going to allow the 01 to get to the inside. Carson going to give him the room on the inside. Can Dalton Creech keep the tires good enough to run. Looks like Carson was able to keep the momentum there on the inside. Everett Larson, he is trying everything he can. Also, Connor Fox is up there trying to make something happen. Jared Fowler. Oh, looks like he's a little tight, Jared Fowler was finally able to get around Cole Peavy. He might come out in 5th position, but look at this. 00 and 76 battling it out. Ethan Johnson. He's found some speed later on in this run. He's trying to work his way up through the field. These KW9 drivers are everywhere, but I think I just seen Boston Oliver spinning around himself. I'm not too sure. We'll have to go back and take a look. See right here. Looks like maybe he blinked out. We'll have to see. Oh, looks like Garrett Lane maybe. Go back and take a look. I'm not too sure. I mean, Austin Oliver was definitely blinked out. We'll take one more look at it. We'll back it up just a little bit. The 88 on pit road. A lot of these guys I think are on pit road. Dalton Creech, Carson Klingoff, all these guys. Everett Larson. Looks like Cole Peavy has stayed out there. Garrett Lane, he's just not coming up here. Donald Bonner, another car that has stayed out. So we'll have to see. So 67 laps remaining. Cole Peavy on the lead. If he can get a good jump right here.
Green, green, green.
Cole Peavy with a good jump right there. Donald Bonner not able to get as good of a jump. Dalton Creech rolls it to the bottom. Everett Larson also rolling it to the bottom. Carson Klinghoffer stuck behind that number 12. We're kind of on the downfall right now. 1 second, I got to step away from the mic, but enjoy this beautiful racing that is going on right now.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Alrighty, as a bit of an incident has occurred. I have to go back and take a look, see what happened right here. See the 76 and the 57. Oh, the 76 just gets into the back of the 57, and that just causes a few cars to go around. Oh, the 28 is able to get stopped. Thought he was going to get into him pretty well. Dalton Creech has now worked his way back up to the lead. Cole Peavy had fallen to 4th here in that whole little stint, but Carson Klinghoffer are a little happy that he's worked past some of these slower cars and now he's on these new tires. You have to wonder if Cole is going to go ahead and get these tires or not. About to see. I don't think he is. I think he's going to try to stick it out there and see what he can do. So 50 laps remaining. You know the pressure is on for these guys. Only 2 guys a lap down, which is the 88 and the 28. Here they go, getting ready to go one to green, or getting ready to go to the green flag right here. Here they go, getting ready to roll.
Green flag, green
Dalton Creech
flag.
with a good jump. Look at Everett Larson able to time it pretty well right there. Can he keep the momentum rolling out of 1 and 2 though? Here they go, getting ready to roll through 3. Down into 4 they go.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, yellow flag is back out. I think the 57 is around once again. Oh, the 88 spins him around. Mihal not having a good time through there at all. Sorry about that. Yeah. We got some new stuff over here at the stream. We're a little bit of it we're still just trying to figure out, so sorry about that. We're still getting ready to roll down pit road. I mean, getting ready to roll to the green flag once again.
Green flag, green flag.
Dalton Creech. Oh, he gets tagged, I think. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Definitely not what you wanted to see right there. Oh, he definitely got tagged by the 01 right there. Everybody else was able to escape except Carson Klinghoffer for that tough break for him. Take another look at that. He gets tagged just a little bit. The Connor Fox now going to have the lead. Also, Carson Klingelhofer going to move up to that second position. Everett Larson going to obviously get the EOL right there. Austin Oliver coming around to get the green, or get one of his laps back. Boston coming around to get that lap back. Sorry about that. Like I said, we're still trying to figure some of this stuff out. Lap to green. Connor Fox coming around to take the green flag once again. Carson trying to get a good jump. Also Jared Fowler trying to get a good run right here.
Green.
That Connor was able to get out of that wreck pretty unscathed. So let's have to see if his near about perfect car. You see maybe just a little bit of left front damage, but not much. Let's see if he can keep the momentum. But look at Carson Klingelhofer trying to run through the field. Or trying to run up to the lead. I'm sorry about that. Run up to the lead. There's a lot going on this race. It has turned crazy. Brad Hubbard saying that's rough. This is stressful to watch, but I'm entertained. I'm definitely entertained as well. I mean, there's definitely a lot of battling going on. Look at the battle for the lead, the battle for third, for fourth, for fifth. I mean, Dalton Creech is able to go down and get that faster pair, but how quickly can he work through the field? As these guys definitely not going to give him the spots. See Garrett Lane definitely pulling a good block right there. Doesn't want to let that 36 by. He wants his fifth position, or wants that fourth position. Definitely try to keep his points up. The 36 and the 8. The 8 definitely blocking hard. 36 able to keep it on the bottom. That 8 is definitely not making it easy for the 36. Garrett Lane, Dalton Creech, both those guys going at it hard. Dalton pushes him up just a little bit. Look at Garrett. He is trying to crossover. Wasn't able to get it done right there, but can he get it done? He definitely tries to get to the bottom. Dalton closes the door on him, though. Garrett backs out, does not to spin him out. He's going to try to give it another try. Garrett going to try to get his way back up there. This is allowing Ethan Johnson to get back up there. Gage Knox also. Everett Larson already working his way back up through the field. 36 kind of shuts the door on him. Boston Oliver, Cole Peavy, both those guys battling hard. Daniel Mihal trying to get his way back up through the field. But look at this battle for the lead. Carson Klingelhofer all over Connor Fox's rear bumper right here. Now that we're this late in the run, who do you think is going to win this race? You see the 111 or the 21 getting it done, or does the 96 figure out a way, or the 36 figure out a way to get up there? The 96 gives up the top lane, or gives up the bottom lane. He knows he has the damage and knows the car is slower. Garrett Lane trying to get up there. Gage Knox, Everett Larson, both those guys battling hard. All three of these guys battling hard. Ethan Johnson, they are all trying to get past that 76. They're just kind of stacking up the field right now. 88 and 64 battling hard. '88 and the 27 going at it. 64 giving a little bit of pressure to that 88. This 88 having to drive a lot harder. That 27 definitely trying to block Oh, and the 88
Looks like it's out.
spins him around. Ethan Johnson, we got to watch that happen, but we'll see it happen again right here. They come up off the corner. Cole Peavy High, Boston Oliver, Ethan Johnson, both those guys right there battling hard. Definitely a tough race for a lot of these guys right here. A lot of these guys trying to work their way up through the field. To Connor Fox. Still holding the lead. Carson Klinghoffer in the second spot. Dalton Creech in the third spot. Garrett Lane, Everett Larson, Gage Knox, Daniel Mihai, Ethan Johnson, Cole Peavy, Jared Fowler. Those guys are the only ones on the lead lap right now. No, Rob Denitson also on the lead lap. We are going to cut to a short little break while they're under caution. We'll be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. We are back. And look at this. Dalton Creech trying to work his way around Connor Fox. Looks like he's going to be able to. He's barely able to clear Connor Fox. Dalton Creech definitely blocking. He wants to hold on to this lead. Connor Fox is going to give it to him. The two Christmas-themed cars definitely battling it out. Carson definitely suffering from that damage. I am Polar saying, wowza, this is hard. Definitely is a tough race, but look at Gage Knox battling there with Cole Peavy, but Cole able to hang on the high side and keep the momentum rolling. Garrett Lane, he is working his way back through the field. Connor Fox not giving up. Oh, hard contact with the wall. Everett Larson able to keep it off of him. Actually able to keep the momentum rolling. Can he complete the pass, though? Not able to just yet. Connor Fox still battling hard on the high side. Watch out for that 21 car. He is definitely running. Oh. Yellow flag is out. We'll have to see what it's for. Not too sure on who it is on. Have to see it's maybe on the 14. Maybe it's just a quick spin. Oh, Rob Denitson gets into the 14 and nearly spins him around. Definitely a tough break from the 00. All these cars trying to slow down. There may have been a little bit of a checkup. Let's see what the checkup might have been about. Oh, everybody trying to check up for the pace car. Sorry about that. I'm going to go back and make sure it wasn't a wreck under caution that we had possibly missed. It was not a wreck under caution. Just everybody just trying to get, or let the old pace car by. Let that beautiful Mustang iRacing.com pace car by. Dalton Creech having a little bit of fun out there with the pace car, running up on him. Dalton just showing a little bit of love to our pace driver. These guys have 13 laps to duke it out right here. Can they get it done? Who's going to get it done? Does Dalton Creech hang on to it? Does Everett Larson come from behind and steal the win? Does Connor Fox steal it? Or does Carson Klinghoffer figure it out, get this damage situation figured out, and run away with it? We'll have to see. Here they come, getting ready to roll to the green flag once again.
Green, green, green.
Here they are. Down into turn one they go. Everett Larson, look at him on the high side. Oh, tags the wall just a little bit, but maybe didn't tag it too hard. Seen down now into 3 and 4. Everett has shown speed through qualifying, shown speed through practice, but does he have enough here at the end? We will just have to see. Look at Everett Larson. He is driving the race of his life right now. He is wanting to get around this 36. 36 ran it a little high right there, maybe too high. We'll have to see though. Look, like Everett gained maybe just a little bit, but also lost just a little bit. But look at this. The battle for third is on. Carson in a heated points battle right now. He is needing everything he can get right now. He's definitely wanting to get by that 111. That 111 got really loose right there in front of the 21. The 21 checked up though, did not run into him. Looks like the 21 has definitely got better speed through through 4 right there. But that 111 definitely running a hard line right there. Ooh, here a big wreck. The 96 is around. Oh, and to the wall he goes. Backs it up though. He's able to get it rolling again. Like they were just tight coming off the corner. Oh, and the 8 car just turned him. Go back and take a look at that. They come up out the corner, is just a little tight. And the 8 car just turns down into him. Garrett Lane sitting on pit road. Definitely a tough break for a 96 and the 8 car. They're getting ready to roll 1 to green once again. Can Everett get it done this time? 4 laps to go. And they roll it to be 3 to go. Here they roll 8th. Caution on the night. Green flag is in the air. 4 laps to go. Dalton Creech, Everett Larson, both those guys diving it down into turn 1. Everett able to actually keep the momentum. Doesn't hit the wall this time. Can he keep the momentum rolling all the way into 4? Runs it a little high. Tries to roll it to the bottom. Can he get the momentum rolling into 1 and 2? Doesn't want to cause an issue right there. Doesn't dive it off in there. But Dalton definitely running a lower line. But who has the most momentum right here? Can Everett pull off a clean bump and run right here at Concord? 2 laps to go. White flag in the air. Can Dalton Creech get it done? Can Everett Larson get there in time? The battle for 3rd is on. Connor Fox, Carson Klingelhofer. Dalton Creech looks like he's going to get it done. We have to wonder. Oh, Cole Peavy gets it to the 111. Carson Klingelhofer. Oh, the 111 is in the wall. Oh, man. Definitely going to be a very controversial finish right there, but we'll see. Cole Peavy definitely dives it off in there. Oh, pretty hard and gets into Connor Fox. That's definitely not going to be a good look on Cole Peavy, but he's able to bring it home in the 3rd position. Carson Klingelhofer able to bring it home in 5th. Connor Fox definitely not happy after that. Both those guys in there. Definitely a tough finish for those guys. We'll be back after a short break, and we'll get these interviews started. We are back. We're getting ready to do these interviews. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Cole Peavy. Hey Cole, Flynn, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Hey man, well you were able to bring it home in that 3rd position here tonight, man. Definitely a hard fought position here tonight. You stayed up front. You're consistently up front. Man, you just were able to put it all together, man. How are you feeling?
Honestly, not the greatest. That was not what I intended to do by any means. I did not intend to get in a corner like that. Yeah. It's not how I want to finish at these races up front. I don't want to be in the top 3 because I drove through somebody, and that's kind of what I just did, and I feel like an absolute idiot for it.
Well, hey, man, those things kind of happen here in short track racing. You know, it's not a lot of room on the tracks most of the time, but you know, you were able to have a good run, had a good clean car for most of the race. I don't know if you ever used your fast repair, but I know that nose and the rear end of that car stayed pretty clean, man. I mean, you got to be pretty proud of that.
Yeah, I had to use it for one of the cautions. I had just pitted for tires, and it got dicey in front of me, and someone got turned, and I got clipped after I got as low as I could and still got clipped. Nah, it was a weird race. I'm usually better at this track, and I don't know. It was weird. Nah, it was different. You definitely had 2 different breeds of racing tonight. 2 different basically classes. You had your guys that stayed up front, and you had basically a whole nother race. It seemed like, at least that first run, it seemed like that. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one. Out of all the ones out of all the top 3s this year, this one doesn't feel deserved.
Well, either way, you were able to bring it home in the 3rd position, and congratulations on that, man. But before we let you go for the night, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors out there you want to thank?
I want to thank you and Dalton, of course, SB Tools, Nelson Roofing, Nelson's Designs, Boyettes, hell, all the guys that put this stuff up. So Dalton, you, Carson, all of our admins. It seemed like they got an easy night tonight for the most part. Yeah, I just got to thank the guys, all the team guys and all that. So I don't know. I'm not a man of many words tonight.
You have your weeks. You have your good weeks and your bad weeks. But either way, able to bring it home in that 3rd spot tonight, man. Congratulations, and hopefully on Wednesday we can talk to you again up here in the booth.
Sadly, I will not be here Wednesday, but hopefully I'll be able to watch it.
Alrighty, man. Well, hopefully next week we'll have you up in the booth, or even on Friday when we run the trucks at Langley. Have to see how that turns out. Oh, well, you know. well, at least get to talk to you at least next week, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations, man, and we'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
No problem. To answer I Am Polar's question, you, my friend, were the hard charger of the night, up 8 positions. Gage Knox in the 76 position, or in the 76 car, up 8 positions since the start of this race. But we're going to go ahead and talk to Everett Larson. Hey, Everett Swalen, you got a copy?
Yep.
Well, man, P2 tonight. I mean, you were right there. You could have won it, man, but, I mean, Dalton definitely held a good defensive line here tonight. But, man, how are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm just kind of, well, I am really happy that I was able to bring it home second. Because whenever I got into Dalton there, I just felt really bad, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to get back up there. But I was somehow able to get back up there. But, like, it was just a good race overall. Like, not that many cautions.
Yeah, not that many cautions here tonight. I mean, Langley last week was definitely something chaotic, but, you know, everybody was able to clean it up here at Concord, which, to be honest, kind of surprised me. The way Concord is shaped is definitely a hard track to keep a good, consistent line at. I know I've ran this track in different cars, so it's definitely a tough track, man, but you were able to wheel this thing to P2, man. I mean, that's definitely got to feel good.
Yeah, it really does. They're in, I think it was around lap 90, near around 30 laps to go. I was there battling with Gage. He kept kind of blocking me down in the middle, and I was somehow able to get around him. So I think that really helped me to be able to get around Gage to get back up towards the front. And then I think there was like 2 more cautions, and then we were able to finish second, like right there behind Dalton. I honestly am just glad I didn't end up getting into him. And also, like, I think it was, I'm looking at the replay, I think it was lap 7, maybe 8. Actually, no, it was lap like 15. I think basically my steering wheel completely almost shut off, but quite literally took me all the way off of iRacing for a second. So I had to reach over to my mouse and then turn it back on to iRacing. And that was just a really scary moment because I was catching up to Dalton for a second. And then all of a sudden it just turned off of iRacing. So that, I think, really screwed me over overall because I just let off, hit the brakes, and just went down to the inside. But other than that, it was just a really good race. And I don't know exactly what they're going to do with the situation on the final turn there. But I'm really proud of my teammate Connor and also my friend Daniel for just finishing this whole ordeal. Sorry about that. And yeah, it was a good race.
Oh yeah, definitely a good race, and it's definitely good to see the teammates finishing good. But man, congratulations on that P2 finish tonight, man. But before we let you go for the night, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors you want to thank?
Yes, I would like to thank Food City. I want to thank you for putting on the live stream. And I want to thank Corey LaJoy, Quality Heat and Air, King Sport Fitness, Zamp, Pond Doctor, my grandma and grandpa Larson, my uncle Corey and Aunt Deanne, and Burn Setups, and Dalton.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations once again on P2. And hopefully on Wednesday or next week, we can talk to you up in the booth.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. Oh. There we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to talk to the man of the hour. It is Dalton Creech. Hey, Dalton Swalen, you got a copy?
I hear you, big dog.
Alrighty, man. Well, you and Everett kind of swapped it. He started on the pole and you won the thing, but you started second. Or, I mean, he started on the pole and finished second, and you started second and won the thing. So, I mean, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Got another win. I think this makes 4 this season, so pretty happy.
Oh, yeah, definitely nothing to scoff at. I mean, I think now this puts you at the most wins on the season. I think it was you, Carson, and Everett were all tied for wins, I think, in the late model stocks.
Yeah, it's pretty dang close.
Yeah, so definitely a good run between all three y'all, but you're able to get the leg up on them. But there's still races left in the season, man. How are you feeling going through the rest of the season?
Feeling good, man. I know that the next couple tracks are going to be pretty decent for me. New Smyrna, I know Carson, a big fan of, so he should be pretty fast there. Kern and Myrtle Beach, I feel very, very confident in Myrtle Beach. I love the track. And going to be the longest race of the season, so I think if I can survive Kern, I'll be good. But got some tight competition behind me with Everett and Carson. They're hot on my heels.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, congratulations on your win tonight, man. You know, you definitely earned it. You had to drive through the field here tonight. Especially after getting spun, you had to drive back through the field, and you were able to overcome it and get, you know, obviously work your way up through the field, man. So congratulations on that and on the win. But before we let you go for the night, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, man, the normal sponsors, DC Designs, hit me if you need a scheme. Get to take care of Team 9 Racing TV. Excellent job on the broadcast as usual. Nelson Roofing, Megawatt Electric, KC Athletics, Burns Performance, man, making setups for us this season, both series, killing it. It's absolutely wonderful setup tonight. And of course, my wife got 2 little sleeping boys right now that I've just heard one of them crying, so I know she has to get up and take care of that. But she's doing a fantastic job. So.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations once again on that win, and hopefully on Wednesday or next week we can be talking to you in the booth again.
Yeah, heck yeah. Hey, I just want to say something real quick to chat. I just beat your favorite driver.
There you go. Well, congratulations once again, and we'll talk to you hopefully on Wednesday.
Yeah, heck yeah, brother.
Alrighty, that was your race winner here tonight. He did an awesome job, obviously, like I said. But just to give a few shout-outs of my own, obviously the sponsors of this broadcast, you got SB Tools, DC Designs, Burns Performance, and Nelson Roof, and all those guys come together to make this stream be what it is. But a huge shout-out to Dalton Creech himself. He puts this league together. He is the main one that runs this league. So a huge shout-out to him, man. He does an awesome job week in and week out. A huge shout out to the whole admin team. They do an awesome job, to the race control, everybody out there, especially Dalton for allowing me to do this, man. But this has been Team 9 Racing TV once again, with another stream. We'll be back on Wednesday, and be on the lookout for a few things coming up. I'm going to make a few posts. We're going to be starting a couple of new pages, a Facebook page and an Instagram page for the channel. And we got some very special events coming up, so we'll keep you in touch and in tune. But this has been Team 9 Racing TV with another stream, and I will catch you guys on the next one.